Guess who's back? Ba-
Again,
back again. No one cares.
probably not.
Uh, had to make sure I was closing the right tab.
What?
Had to make sure I was closing the right tab.
Uh,
No one wants to chat. Got one person watching. Hello, one person.
hopefully.
What up, Billy? Bullock, what's going on, Kelly? Oh, we jumped up to 6 quick, huh? That was fast. Wildfin's over there eating. He can't eat with his mouth full.
That's what I mean. Crackers, bro.
We just chilling, Billy.
Well, I'm eating
Wildfin's eating.
crackers.
He's eating some Ritz crackers.
That's exactly what I mean, man. I got two left, but I'm gonna save.
You gonna say the two last Ritz crackers?
Yeah,
I
I might want two later, but can't just eat one. Am I still on your phone?
Yeah, you're on the phone and the stream. I don't hear you on the stream. You're on the phone.
I can like hear it on the phone through the stream.
Takedown, what's going on, buddy? Big Slim, what's up?
What's up, Ashley?
Yeah, I do not hear you on the computer.
I'm up there. How about that?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
What?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I gotta leave and come back.
And he's gone. Maybe he'll be able to make it back. Yeah, tell him about it, Kenneth.
All right, now can you hear me?
Yo,
Can you hear me?
yo,
What in the world?
are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was just messing with you the whole time.
Oh, that ain't right, man.
That's why I don't go on other people's lives right there.
You know I gotta mess with you soon.
I don't like that. All right, now I'm back on the chat. Now I can read it.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of folks come in.
Did you?
Had a bunch and dropped back down to 4.
It ain't we, it's you, man.
Well, you're on the panel too, so is we.
Well, I guess it's a big
I'll tell you what. It was crazy today. We went the water temperature. We went what? I'd say roughly 4 or 5 miles apart from where we first were together at until where the water changed.
Maybe 3 miles. Maybe 3 miles.
Appreciate that, Kenneth. Yeah, it dropped. What was it? 4 degrees. 4 degrees in 3 miles.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But the motor run good. Real good.
I bet. We worked on it.
I don't know. Some guy with a fish on for his icon.
I don't know who that is. He did a good job though. I get to him.
Yeah.
2 pools on choke, 1 off. She worked. When you cranked it up the second time, did it do that?
When I got out there on the big water, when I crunk up, I primed it.
And then it cranked right up.
Yep, I primed it. I put it on choke, and it fired right up.
Yeah. It's probably where you actually ran it too, man.
Yep.
Instead of it being cold, like you know what I'm saying, it was cold and it ain't been ran, and you had to take and put the gas in the carburetor, you know what I'm saying?
It did. I did see it hit 14.3 today by itself.
I can believe it.
But I think if I can get that outboard raised up a little bit, man, it would probably do a little bit better.
You could probably hit 14.7.
I don't know now. Some people claim, putting a jack plate on your boat or whatnot, they claim to pick up anywhere from 2 to 5 miles an hour.
Well, I don't really know no way you can do it, man. Not unless you took the idea I was talking about some clamps.
And I had the boat loaded down today.
Yeah, you did.
The boat was loaded down today, and it hit 14.3.
Mm-hmm. Are you putting that? Is Nightbot just doing that itself?
Yeah. If they call out 252, Nightbot will drop their link.
Oh, like this? Uh-oh.
You can't do it. You can't even post a comment.
I can't, can I?
No.
Hey.
You got a good setup too. I'd leave it 252. I'd leave it alone and run it. Yeah, it's running, man. It runs really good now. Dustin, what's going on?
What's up, Team Snagging Whiskers?
Yeah, I think that boat runs real good right now.
It does.
For it to be as loaded down as it was today and hit 14.3 with 8 mile an hour, 8 horsepower, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're real good. That's plenty, man. Just think, it could be worse. You could have a paddle
Yeah.
or just a trolling motor.
Or I can be back down to 6 mile an hour for 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah, you're right. That is true.
But I tell you what, I heard a lot of water today where I was.
You what?
I heard a lot of water today where I was.
I bet it was running over.
It was.
I bet.
Keith, what's going on? We just sitting back, relaxing, kicking it for a few. Tried to get Wildfin to go live, but he wouldn't go live.
I don't know how, man. Never did it before. I don't know how.
Yeah. See, I have a couple small lakes close to me that you're not allowed anything bigger than a 9.9 in. A lot of places are like that.
Yep.
I've got another place I fish, and you're not allowed to use a gas motor, and it's electric only. Wildfin, he knows how to go live, Kenneth. He's just messing with you. He's just being lazy.
For that takedown cut. It's easy. Yeah, man. I know how to go live. I've been live, man. I've been live a lot, man. Plenty of times.
He's just trying to pull somebody's peg float.
Peg float. Why ain't it a fixed float or a slip one?
He's just trying to pull down the bottle rig.
Pretty much. That's my rig, man. I made that famous. That's the Wildfin rig there, man. Yeah, I have, man.
Yeah, he just procrastinating.
No, I went live last night, so I didn't go live tonight, man. That's why. Gold Creek. You about right, man. You about right. Yeah, I ain't want to go live tonight, man. To be honest with you, I just didn't feel like going live. I told 252, I said, man, why don't you go live, man? Go ahead and get him a little bit of watch time, man. Get him on up in there and the subscribers and stuff, man, you know?
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
You know, my teacher told me that. He wrote that in my yearbook. My welding teacher.
Yeah.
He told me that. He told me that a long time ago, man.
All right, Dustin, take care, man. Suey, what's going on? Rico is 336. This is 252. But appreciate you stopping in. Rustic, what's going on?
Rustic, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm thinking about fishing again tomorrow, man.
All right.
Yeah, thinking about it. You need some more gas.
I need a lot of gas. Gotta have gas and truck, gas and boat.
Yeah,
Ain't no good, man.
my trip costing me $55 today. Didn't put the 2 gallons in the boat, but trip cost me about $55.
Mm.
No, I didn't care. I didn't even have a bite today to take down. Got on the water kind of late, and I didn't stay out there too long. I had a little emergency come up. No BS. What's going on? And our water's still on the cold side. Fresno, what's going on? But hopefully, we supposed to have what about three more days of 70-something degree weather.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully the water temperature come on up. Yeah. But see, I wouldn't have been able to go if it weren't for wildfin takedown. Wildfin come over, had to put a little magic touch on the carburetor.
Magic touch. I wouldn't say it was a magic touch, man. It was just trying to figure out what was wrong, why I was doing what I was doing, diagnosing a problem.
Takedown, you need to go and get your boat fixed, man. Wildfin's an excellent mechanic.
I don't know how to do mechanic work. I'll just get lucky.
You getting ready to have to take over because this dog getting ready to start acting crazy.
I don't know how. Never been live before, man. Never been live before. First time ever.
And hopefully them shad go ahead and move on up river, man.
Oh, they will.
Rustic, you know we can't give up skipjack spots. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too much more longer, Kenneth, and we'll be in some warmer weather, man. I'm ready.
Well, as soon as March get here and bring in the winds, man. March winds, April showers, bring May flowers.
That it was all wrong last year.
Yeah, a little backwards.
We had
A little
March.
backwards.
We had March winds in April. We got over 100 skipjacks today. Cindy, what's going on? Kenneth, I can buy you complete cars, dirt cheap, brand new. Why are you whining?
What kind of motor is it?
He told before and I forgot. What's going on, Don R? Yeah, I heard him say one time before, but I forgot. Yami Hall.
Uh-huh.
40 horsepower. Four-stroke.
Mm-hmm. Man, it sounds like there's a lot going on at your house, man.
At my house? No, it's my dog, dude. He's like wheezing.
So I can hear him. It sounds like I can hear like talking and everything.
Oh yeah, you can probably hear my mom in the living room.
I hear everything.
Huh.
I actually like two strokes, man. Don't get me wrong, I like the way a four stroke is, but I still like two strokes. A little bit more easier. A little bit more simpler. But if I got a four stroke, hey, I wouldn't complain.
No. Did Billy ever respond to her?
Yeah, you're exactly right. It is more simpler if it gets tear up. You're exactly right. And if something happens, I mean, it ain't but so much that can be wrong with it. Most of the time, man, if a two stroke messes up, you know, it's going to be a carburetor or it's going to be a carburetor problem. Basically, or reed valves, man, you know, or a spark plug issue. The rest of it's pretty explanatory, you know, not besides for, you know, an impeller, propeller, stuff like that, man, changing the lower unit, lower unit oil, stuff like that. But other than that, man, it ain't really, you know, it's something simple, very simple. You ain't got to worry about oil, you ain't got to worry about cams, you ain't got to worry about timing, you ain't got to worry about none of that. Just straight up, just pretty much work on it and get it going.
$30 a car, brand new, ready to go. Huh.
It's kind of expensive. Not really, but it's kind of expensive. Carburetor work is pretty simple. Not unless a jet's tore up or you just don't know how to clean one.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Evinrude. I got Evinrude.
Old Evinrude. Old Johnson. I run Mercury. Got one of those there Mercs.
That 8 horsepower does good. His 8 horsepower sips gas.
It sips gas. It does, don't it? It really does.
Believe it or not,
What's wrong with the carburetors, though? And what did you say?
You just did a carburetor job.
I did millions. That's what I like.
Complete rebuild kit for all 3 carbs, $20.
Yeah, but what's wrong with it? I mean,
Mercury, I think, is the best motor on the water.
It is. USA, man. US made with foreign parts. Some foreign parts. It says it on the tag. It says made with some and foreign domestic parts. I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Love my 2-stroke cleaner running than a 4-stroke 21 Evinrude 150. Don's trying to fly.
Best motor is one that runs good. That is right.
That's
right.
Work gets in the way, but I fish as much as I can. Absolutely.
That's all that matters. You can still get out there and fish.
All 3 carbs new, $80.
What's wrong with the carbs, though?
I don't know. Hang on. We'll just do this. If he can do it. I don't know if he can do it.
Only thing I can think of is a diaphragm or gas coming out of the carb. Perfect. I know what's going on, man. If the gas is coming out the carb, dude, it is the needle valve for the float is sticking, man.
Let's drop the link for him to come up. It's a lot easier for him to talk than it is to chat.
Yeah, Cold Creek said the same thing, float sticking. That's exactly what it is. Needle valve, man, inside the float where that lets the gas come in. It's sticking and it's not moving up and down. So when the carb fills up, the float comes up and shuts off the gas coming in from the inlet. That's exactly what it is. Oh, that's 100% what it is, man. I don't know if that one right there is what you got, man. Some of them does have a piece of rubber on the end of the needle valve. If the piece of rubber on the end of the needle valve is ripped any, or if it's cracked, it will cause that, not unless it's a solid one, which means it looks like a solid piece of aluminum. Cold Creek know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Cold Creek said he runs his own mechanic shop.
I don't know. I'm a shade tree mechanic, man. I feel it has the rubber. Yeah, man. Check out that rubber piece that's on the needle valve, man, and just inspect it. And if that rubber piece has got cracks or anything in it, man, that's a telltale sign that that's one reason why it would be. But sometimes, man, two-stroke gas will gum up in the inside of them brass pieces where the needle valve goes, and it'll take and make it want to stick. So check that out too, man.
Yeah, but he said his is 4-stroke.
Well, oh, he did say it was 4-stroke. Well, same difference, man. Gas
Yeah,
does the same thing. If you ain't ran it in a while, it'll still gum up, man.
Yep. Absolutely.
Well, it don't matter about the jet. I mean, the jet. I don't think the jet's really got anything to do with it. I don't think they would have. Well, I don't know. They could have. I don't know. I can't see it. You know, it's kind of like Googling something. You Google it, it's not really in front of you. So,
Yep.
I don't know. I really don't know. All I can say is take it apart, man, and check it out.
But if you're
That's the
gonna
best thing to
take it apart, I just take the one apart because he's got 3 on there. I just take the one apart that's flooding and
Check
clean
it out.
out real good while you got it off.
The only way to fix it is to take it apart. That's
Yep.
the only way.
Said a few years getting hesitant if so I'd say the diaphragms are dried out and shot with a kid in them and dipped them. Upgraded jets help with mid-range acceleration.
Well, I can tell you this, man. I got like a 70s or a 60s model Ted Williams. Diaphragms ain't never been changed in it. They've been dried out many times. They're still going. They good to go, bro. Just got them wet again, man. They doing all right. Just didn't take it apart right there.
Hey, I took the other day, when I was fixed what I had to fix on mine, I went ahead and pulled the 3.5 out and put it on the back of the boat and fired it up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to know if it still run, huh?
Yep.
I ain't never dipped. I've never dipped a diaphragm before.
It still had gas in the gas tank, dude.
Cranked right up too, didn't it?
I pulled about 3 times and it fired right up.
Mm-hmm.
Running like a scalded dog inside that building, boy, that was loud.
I bet.
Hush, dog. I'll be
I
back.
don't know, man. I tell you like everybody else tells me. You figure it out. That's what everybody tells me, man. I hate it too when people tell me that. I think you got it though, man. Cold Creek, I'm pretty sure he'll take and point you in the right direction, man. He know it seems like he know what he's talking about right there. So he'll point you in the right direction to everything you need to do, man. And get you back on the water before you know it. Man, I ain't never did that right. I ain't never dipped a whole carb in a gallon of carb cleaner, man. I'll take and spray carb cleaner into every one of the jets, then take compressed air and blow through it, man.
Huh. I ain't never dipped none of my stuff.
Nah, I never did that before, man. I ain't never did that carburetor cleaner, boy. That stuff gets expensive. That stuff very expensive.
Yeah.
He said I'm mechanically inclined, been doing it all my life. I'm very unmechanically inclined, man. I told you I just get lucky, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, a little bit of carburetor cleaner in a can and a wire and a little compressed air. I'll tell you what, that
Work
does
wonders.
wonders. It does, man. Bread tight and shove it through the holes. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a blow them out. That's a spring. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like to blow them. That's exactly what I do, man. Exactly. Hey, man. So I heard. Look, man. A long time ago, I heard that from some old guys, man. I grew up around old folk. They always told me if the grease is on it, you won't ever tell what's going on. It kind of helped put it all back together for you. When something get too clean, that's how you know you got more problems than what it is.
Yep.
Especially if something's old, you know what I'm saying? But his ain't old, though, you know.
No.
But you know what I'm talking about. Life is really, real old.
Yep.
It'll burn off. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it'll burn off. Don't worry about it. But he's right, though. It will make it look brand new. But, hey, man, nobody won't ever look up underneath there and look at your motor, man.
Only you.
Yeah, ain't nobody going to see that, man.
I've never used it.
B12? No, I never used B12.
Now, on the other hand, my brother has used that on a vehicle, and the vehicle ran fine prior to that, and he used that B12, and then it just one thing after another. Huh.
Yeah, but you can go to Walmart and get a can of carburetor cleaner for like $2. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm being serious, though. But he's right, though. Coal Creek is right, man. He is right. I mean, it will last forever. You know, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff, but it's not just carburetors, neither. Here in my area, man, at Walmart, you can pick up a can of carburetor cleaner for like $1.97. Yeah, sure can. $7. I can believe that, man. At the parts store, it's like that much at the parts store. But I can understand that if you do a whole lot of like hard work and do a whole lot of small engine stuff, you know, stuff like that will come in handy. But you know, for like just a homeowner, man, what I'm talking about, like just a homeowner person that's going to be doing it like once every blue moon, you know, there's no need. I mean, not unless you want to, or not unless you want to take and just, you know, do it. But I mean, if you're doing it like, yeah, I do carbs every day. Like if you're doing it every day, then I could totally understand that. Then yeah, that's something you would need. You know what I'm saying? And doing, but I mean, if you're just going to do it just once in a blue moon and you're trying to get something going, you know, $7 beat $25 any day.
Yeah. Mine was just clean with a wire. What was it? 2 wires and a can of starting fluid.
Yeah.
It wasn't even carburetor cleaner. It was starting fluid.
So we started fluid for compressed air because he didn't know compressed air. So that's what we use, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do with what you got.
Yep.
That's how I get parts cheap. I got contact in Cali. That's what's up, man.
You get?
That's what's
Can
up.
you get all? Can you get all parts cheap? Viking, what's going on?
But yeah, if you're doing that for like a business or doing it like every day, like he's talking about, now what he's talking about is like, you know, is what you would want.
I need some coils. 2 of them.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah. That's why I was asking. Ah.
That's pretty cool though, Cold Creek, man, that you work on small engines, man. That's really cool. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
No, I did not know that, man. That's really cool. I mean, that's really, really cool, dude. At least I think so, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I mean, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. To me, though, when he was talking, it sounded like he had like his own little business. That's what he did, because he's talking about like bulk stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not like your backyard mechanic, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Like we just trying to get this thing running. Exactly. Yeah, you got to do it. Yep.
Yep. Now, in his instance, a gallon of carb cleaner, it ain't,
Yeah.
for him to be doing all them carbs and stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
Arco, what's going on?
What's up, man?
We just chilling, talking about parts,
I
mechanics.
think it's pretty cool that Cold Creek does little small engine work there. That's really cool, man.
Yep.
It really is. But with me being out in the backyard, I still think $1.97 from Walmart is what I'm gonna go get. Works pretty good.
That's good to know about, dipping
Yeah.
the carburetor though.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. Yeah, man, they got some of that stuff there, man, that you can take and put in these part cleaners.
Yep.
And it recirculates, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically the same stuff. Carburetor cleaner, bro, that stuff right there, it'll take and evaporate quick.
I asked Ernie, he's in my area right now. Yeah, I agree.
Ask 252 about being at Walmart late and locking some keys.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Couldn't even go in the store.
That day's long gone and over and forgotten.
Yeah, it is.
I probably got 30 more I've got to have done by spring. 90%. 90% carbs.
It seems like all small engines is nothing but carburetors, man.
Yep.
That and seals.
Oh, you want to hear the story? Well,
Take
it starts off like this.
a long journey.
Yeah, we drive about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to go pick up a motor. My boat motor to be exact. We get the motor, we coming back, and Walmart closes at 11. So I'm like, dude, I don't know if we're gonna head down and go by Walmart or not. I didn't have no gas line, no gas tank, no nothing. So we had to stop by Walmart. We made it before they closed. We got there about 10:45. Long enough to go in and grab the gas tank and the gas lines. And meanwhile, before when we pulled up, we made it there in time. So this Walmart not in the best neighborhood, best town. I ain't want anybody to steal my motor. So I put the motor in the passenger seat when we got out. Locked the doors, closed the doors, went in, got the gas tank, gas line. Come out. I unlock my door. My keys are sitting on my seat. And the door shuts. And it locks. And we sit there and we try to get in that truck, Couldn't go in Walmart to get in there because they closed. We finally got in it though.
How we get in it, man? Tell them that story.
Some long arms.
And what we used a bucket, the metal piece for a bucket, and a
The
bungee
handle
cord
off a bucket and one of the rubberized bungee straps.
with a hook on it,
Yep,
and we fished them out.
we did.
Yeah,
Seafoam is good also. Yeah, I mostly use Seafoam, but never use Stay-Bil. But have used Stay-Bil. Okay.
you ever put sea foam in a vacuum line on a car?
Nope.
Try it.
I don't mess with none of that stuff, man.
It smokes really bad.
If my stuff's running, I don't mess with it. Don't mess with it until you can't go no more.
Stable is pretty good, man. You take and you squeeze the little thing, and it goes up in there inside of this little thing, and it tells you blah blah blah, little ounces you put to a gallon and stuff, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can take and say you're gonna sit it there for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Stable's good for that, man.
So when is your schedule gonna take effect? Really, I run Seafoam and everything, but my boat has sat a couple years because of health reasons. What do you mean by a couple of years?
2, man. 2.
Now,
Yeah, I know.
us southern folks, and he's in Virginia, so us southern folks, our couple of months could be 2 to 9, 2 to 12 months.
It's been sitting a couple months.
All right, BS, take it easy.
Cold Creek, exactly right, man.
Yep. But I can tell you that I gave Wildfin some gas, and that was some old gas.
I ran it.
That gas probably been sitting 8 or 9 years. maybe even longer.
Hey, I put it on the ground, lit it, it went woof. It was still good. Hey, gas is gas to me, but right now,
Kenny
gas is
said
like
3,
gold.
almost 4 years. Yeah, see, um, well, see, your 4-stroke. This gas was it was just regular gas too, because it on that where it came from, it pre-mixes.
Yeah, it didn't smell quite dead, man.
Yep.
It was sitting up for a while, but it won't sit up. I don't think it was. It might have been sitting up that long. I don't know, but it didn't smell dead, man, and it's still lit up pretty good. So I kind of
What's
mixed it a
going
little
on,
bit.
Jody? No, I can tell you that gas was probably anywhere from 6 to 9 years old, dude.
But there was still some good. I ran it. What's up, Jody?
Jody, Jody, Jody. Scott, what's going on?
What's up, Scott?
Joy, what's going on?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What up? Yeah, tell him a joke, 252.
One word.
I was gonna say 252 catches big fish. Oh,
Meemaw.
that's messed up. Oh, better from West Virginia, man.
Southwestern West Virginia.
He did.
You asked for it, Jody. I think my computer's messing up, man. It's been blinking a lot lately. Billy, you
That ain't
there in
good.
Virginia line?
Sniff.
She's trying to turn into a shark. I got a room and meals to put you up in, Kenny, while I fix your boat.
He said he gonna drag his boat, man. Hey, however you can get it there.
Jody, did you get your boat fixed yet? I think we all need to get some cash together. Oh, you did. So does that mean no more bass boat for you?
Yeah, I heard him before, man. I just thought it was pretty cool how you said it. It was like, man, I had to take a ride and drag my boat.
Drag the boat.
Like, I just thought it was pretty cool, you know.
Oh. Don't forget to tie the boat off before you launch it.
That would be a good idea.
That way you ain't got to take no more swims. Where are you living, 252? North Carolina. Never say never, Jody.
You know, I said that about the plug on my boat. I was like, man, I won't never forget that again. Guess what happened? I ain't even got to tell you. You can already guess.
I believe there's a short out there about that.
It is. It's somewhere out there on the channel.
QC, what's going on?
I do take down.
I have not yet, KP, but Wildfin has.
252, he won't go up there with me. He won't do it.
Look, the tires
He can even get on my boat with me.
The tires I got on my trailer are cracked and dry rotted. I ain't got no leaf springs on the trailer.
Hey, I got room on my boat, man. We can make it there, dude. We can go anywhere we want to now. Trust me. Trust me. We might not make it too fast, but we'll make it there fast enough.
Almost gave up on it, and then I just sucked it up and swam it in.
Yeah, I'm literally a hop, skip, and a jump from where he stays at.
He's like probably 2 miles as the bird flies.
No, it's actually 5 miles. I know how far. It's like 5 miles. Had no idea he stayed there. Met him at a boat ramp, man.
Yeah.
Literally. He walked up on me. I thought I was going to have to, like, drop him or something. I was like, who's this guy right here walking up on me? Nah, I'm just joking.
Buy new trailer tires.
You know, I got a spare tire for my trailer, man.
Yeah, you're 5 lug. I'm 4 lug.
Take down. We need to get, man. I would enjoy that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you're talking to 252 or me, but I would enjoy that, man. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Jody's planning on fishing the infamous dock in a couple months.
I wouldn't mind going to go fish with Jody or Big Mike or any of them, man. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Jacked up? No, I think the famous dock is on Gaston, not Haston.
Gaston?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Gaston like here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jody needs to let you know when she goes, man.
Yeah, I think that dock's a private dock.
A private. Well, hey, if it's a private dock, it ain't when you're on the water. Public water, man.
But yeah, I've seen a 90 something caught off that dock.
There's some fish in Gaston, man, and in Curry Lake, and below it.
Now I have fished the bank below the dam twice.
The thing about Gaston, man, is that during the summertime, man, there's so much recreational there, man. There's so many people that go out there like knee boarding and wakeboarding, man, and just tearing the place up in the summertime. 252 is scared to fish with me.
Never scared.
I fish.
Big Malone, what's going on? Yeah, Art did. I was there that night. Yeah.
But yeah,
See,
take down catfishing. You ever get your boat right, man? You could probably get up with 252 or something, man. Let them know.
yeah,
And
yeah. We're on Facebook together.
I'll take 252 on my boat, man. If he can't get his there.
If Jody fishes the dock, she can't cast far enough.
Yeah, a lot of. Yeah, exactly. That's what, especially in the summertime. Especially in the summertime,
Yeah.
man, it's kind of bad.
About to hit the clock and leave.
But it ain't too bad though.
I probably couldn't hit it.
What, the broadside of a barn?
No, they taught the. I guess it's the ledge or the channel or whatever it is out there off the dock.
I don't know.
I've heard them talking about it a couple of times, man. The way they talk about it, it's a good little distance to hit it.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
From what I've watched and what I've heard about it, if you don't get your baits in the channel or the ledge or whatever it is right there at that dock, you will not get bit.
Well, man, there's some pretty good fishing out there, man. Takedown, he knows about it. I'm pretty sure he knows what I'm talking about. It's an old bridge. I know he knows what I'm talking about.
Look, she said, I bet I casted 500 times in 2 days. I hit the ledge 3 times. That's a lot of casting.
Yeah, I'd give up and say, you know what, it's gonna sit there.
I'd be calling somebody with a boat. Just caught a 7-pound muskie. That's what's up.
Wildfin, I did. Yeah, that's a good spot to fish right there, man. Where it comes up and goes back down. That's a pretty good spot to fish right there, man. I know spotted bass too. They like to hang around that area, man. 252, he'll see if I ever can get him out there.
5:30 wake up call.
Pretty much.
I know Tom.
Yeah, there's tons of perch out there, man. I met a perch guide out there. It was pretty cool, man. He takes people out on the water out there and goes perch fishing. Curl Lake's a lot bigger though, and Curl Lake's has got some big fish in it too. Big blues, man. There's a lot of blues around there. They got no flatheads, but they got blues.
Jacked Up said he loves perch. Been to the dock twice. That's 2 times more than me.
You never been, man. I don't know. I could probably get 252 out there. I'm pretty sure.
Now, see, the funny thing is, if the other project was ready, we wouldn't have no problem.
No.
I'd say, come on.
I've seen some big blues come out of Curl Lake, man. Some real big ones.
First and only blue on Kerr. I would love to go fishing dog. I've only caught like 3 or 4 blues. Out of all the catfishing I've done, I've only caught like 3 or 4 blues. First time ice fishing last night and pulled that 7-pounder. I bet you that was fun. Never been ice fishing.
Oh, for sure, man. There's definitely one there. It's the same thing. Like, it's in the same water, basically. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I want to go to my flathead spot this weekend, but I'm afraid the water is too low and I'll get landlocked. That ain't good. Scott and I caught 7 blues in one day on Lake Fork. Yeah, I bet it is cold. Yeah, me and Wildfin, well, we ice fished, but we technically didn't ice fish a while back.
I could say we basically ice fished.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
When you cast your line out and your line freezes in the air, just trying to help KP. It's cold. We've talked, KP. I can't get what I need, but I'd do anything I could do to help anyone. This Texan don't belong up in the North Country. Well, see, that's pretty cool. You know, we talking about cars, and now Kenneth's got somebody to run some ideas buying stuff. Alvin, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Jody, when are you going to the dock? All right, Jacked Up. Take it easy, man. Yeah, when are you hitting the dock, Jody? Alvin! Probably in a couple months have to sell the house first. So that's the first thing you're gonna do after sell your house. You're gonna come to North Carolina. Or Virginia. What are you eating on over there, Wildfin? You mighty quiet.
I ain't eating nothing, man.
You're laid off the 16th. You're gonna draw my unemployment and fish.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah. When you draw unemployment, don't you got to put in job applications though?
I don't know.
Showing that you're trying.
Wish I could draw unemployment and fish. That'd be pretty awesome. Might as well buy you a houseboat, Jody. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Be fishing all the time then. Worked there 23 years. That's a lot of years.
Yayos, man.
Yeah, how you say it? Yayos.
Yeah.
I guess you meant to say you're looking to rent one in the summer. Catching them fish was going on. My dog was acting crazy again. I know you heard that. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, even if it's just for a second. I figure won't nobody else live. Get some people a place to hang out. We lost Coffin. Man down. Man overboard. I'm guessing his phone died or something. Found a place to buy, but not sure I really want to do that right off. Hush, dog. Come here. We'll find you a place about middle way. That way you can jump back and forth. Exactly right, Kenneth. Take your time and it'll all work out. Think I should rent first, make sure I can live with neighbors. Never had any before. That'll be interesting. I've always had neighbors, but no, they never bother me. Appreciate that catching them fish. Uh, as an accountant, I can tell you have 24 months to invest that money. Won't pay taxes on it. Jody probably will not like it. Just saying. Yes, I guess when you're used to not having any neighbors and then you move to a different location and have neighbors, I guess it's something you gotta learn to deal with. I guess. It's like the road I live on. It's a dead end road. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 houses on this road, and that's it. 3 on one side of the road, 3 on this side of the road. I bet you that's nice. Ain't nothing like a rain on a metal roof, though, I can tell you that. That's real nice and relaxing. And so, Jody, are you this Friday? Are you fishing on your boat, or are you fishing on the bass boat? Hmm. Was quiet here till 4 years ago. They paved dirt road by my house. People started moving in, and I'm ready to move out. I had quiet neighbors, and they moved out, and now it's not so quiet. Well, see, like me, like I say, there's 6 houses on this road, but they're pretty well spaced out. I'm like in the middle of the road, and I have a house on my side of the road at the beginning of the road, and I have a house at the end of the road. Now across the street, there's 2 houses right there, and then another house on down. But it's not that bad. So you'll be fishing back in comfort. There is some people that's getting ready to build another house on this road, but they're family members. So it's not bad. 3 houses out of the 6 on this road now are family members. Buck Williams, what's going on? Jody, just don't lend your neighbors things. You'll never see them again. Everywhere I've always lived, man, the neighbors I've had have all been pretty cool. They be knocking on the door. Miss Jody, can I borrow a cup of sugar? Well, I thought Wildfin was going to pop back up, but I don't know what happened. No telling what I end up doing or going. I don't have any plans or any responsibilities. Sound like to me, you getting ready to go on the road. I'm stepping out. All right, Scott, take it easy, bud. Yeah, sounds like Jody's getting ready to be a traveling angler. You're a big camper and parking in James's yard. Yo,
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 you hear me?
yeah.
All right.
You
You
just
never
said
believe what happened.
phone died.
Yeah. I wasn't paying no attention, man.
Yep.
I was like, yep, there she went. But hey, it's all good.
Jody said there ain't no telling where she going or in and up. She ain't got no responsibilities.
Well, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
It sounded like I told her, I said, it sounds like to me she's about to be traveling.
That sounds fun, man. That's something I'd love to do. Being able to go different places, being able to go fish different places. I think that'd be really cool.
It would. James would die. He can't handle a whole week of me there. A lot of jobs here, Jody. Cheap living, good fishing too.
Hold on a second, man.
Yep. What we holding on to? I don't know what we holding on to. Maybe he gonna come back with some show and tell. Don or Jody couldn't take that cold. I couldn't take it either. But you can always adjust. I can take the cold, not the wind. Yeah, a person can always adjust. Jody, you're welcome anytime. Free room and I'll cook. I stayed in Jersey for about a month and a half, almost 2 months during December and January. And when I went up there, coming from North Carolina, you know, I dressed for the occasion. After being up there that long, it was a couple times it snowed and stuff. And before I left, I remember walking outside in flip-flop shorts and a t-shirt with snow on the ground going to the store. So a person can always adjust.
What'd you say? I just came in and heard you say something about flip flops. What?
Read what Buck just said.
Hurry up, wife, man. What? A mole can't hang on for long.
Yeah, because you said hang on. I was like, what are we hanging on for?
Oh, that's my bad. I hope that won't too long.
No, I was telling you, somebody said Jody couldn't take the cold. And I said a person could always adjust. I went to Jersey for about a month and a half, 2 months. And before I left, I was walking around with flip-flop shorts and a t-shirt and with snow on the ground.
No, I'll never be able to adjust.
I'm telling you, dude. And it was When I went up there, it was December, and when I come back, it was probably late January.
Well, I
And
really like.
it snowed multiple times when I was up there, and I guess I just got used to it. I don't know.
I'm more a warm weather man.
I am too. I'd rather it be warm than cold.
Hmm.
And Jody said she could take the cold, she just can't take the wind.
Man, I just told her I thought stay out in it long enough.
Yeah. It's a long drive to go fish Tennessee. That's a long drive. I would not feel the cold if I'm catching fish.
Until you
That's
grab
right.
a hold to the fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you ain't cold while you catching it, but after you grab a hold to them, you remember it then. Like, yeah, it
Yeah.
is cold, ain't it? I forgot it was cold. Yeah, it's cold. I don't know. I guess you could say it's an opinion that anybody would have. You know what I'm saying? It's all really in who the person is.
Well, I know that last fish that I caught, I wasn't cold until I touched that fish.
I know
And
the
then
feeling.
I was like, why did I do this?
I know the feeling. Know exactly how that feels.
So Jody, who are you fishing against? I know y'all got some kind of 1v1s going on, so I'm not even in the loop of who's supposed to be fishing against who. There are people to fish. Oh, we're along the way. You're right, Don. 2x2. I'm going to step down. I'm going to get a nap before the show. I enjoyed it. Chat. Take care. All right, Kenneth. Take it easy, man.
Let her take down catfish.
Yeah, I don't even. I know a bunch of the ladies are challenging a bunch of the men to 1v1s, and I've heard about a couple of the 1v1s, but I don't know who all is fishing. Not sure. I know you called somebody out because I think the ladies were supposed to be doing the calling out. So who'd you call out?
Allow 252. Get him to fish harder.
I fish plenty hard. All my fishing's hard.
Dude, that ain't a lie. North Carolina fishing is tough, man.
Hush, dog. Oh.
We'll call lot 252 then.
Called out JTC and he backed out, and then I called out Lee Evans and he backed out.
Not hard enough to keep up.
Our local waters is real hard. I bet if Jody came to our local water, she'd be like, okay, I see now.
I'm leaving. There ain't no fish here.
There really ain't no fish in our local water.
None but bait.
And then that's scarce to catch.
That's very hard to catch. In the wintertime.
Wildfin done fished over half the local lake today to catch bait and couldn't catch no bait. Had to go back to the dock to catch bait. I was thinking of brothers Curtis and Eric, or I may go with kayak catfish. That'd be some good matchups. But see, me personally, I can't say, well, like me, I can't say, well, next Saturday I'm fishing regardless. There's no way that I could, you know what I'm saying? My fishing is up. I got an opportunity to fish. I'm going fishing. And all of y'all catch fish on just about every trip y'all take out. Why don't you bring your pontoon? Why don't you bring your pontoon, Jody, when you come to the dock? And then instead of having to cast 500 times, you can just go anchor out and drop straight down. And look at them on the dock and wave and say, hi. No, it'd be a long way to. That's a long way to pull a pontoon, though. I know that. Stop whining, dog. There's no reason for you to whine. None at all. Don R says, I won't back out, but my rules. Take a chance. I'm afraid. Yeah, that's a long way to pull a pontoon, man. Especially you say yours is a single axle. And that's hard to believe, man. She be pulling that pontoon boat with a single axle. Hush. She already called the brothers out. She's waiting on a reply. They're gonna back out too. Don't nobody want to fish against Jody. Jody, call out Wildfin.
I don't know how to fish, man. Ain't hard enough. Never fished, man. I don't know how to catch fish.
I don't either.
You taught me, man. I don't know how. My little nephew taught me, man. He ain't but like, I don't know, 8 years old.
Your fish was prejudiced.
He said, do this right here, man. I said, really? He said, yeah, man, do this. I said, all right. And all I did was just throw a hook in the water, and somehow I caught a fish.
Your fish was prejudiced when I first started fishing with you.
They were, man.
I went about 6 trips before I ever caught a fish.
It just needs to warm up, man. That's just how it works. Once it warms up, the fish will go back to biting, man.
Yep.
Some spots in the wintertime, people can catch more fish than we can. You know what I'm saying? It's just the area that you're in.
Yep. I'm talking about when I first started fishing with you, going to your spot.
Yeah, that was in the wintertime too, man.
I know.
You know, that was whenever it was cold outside. It just needs to warm up. That's all it is.
Water temp needs to warm up a lot.
I would, Jody. I'd lose. I'd let you win. Too cold in my area to even be trying to do something like that, man.
Yeah.
It
But see,
wouldn't even be.
I don't know when I think it's supposed to be at like a later date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So
still too cold, man. When I mean, it. Just because it's warm outside, don't mean the water temperature's warmed up. Especially not here,
yeah,
because the way the river works, it's not a big, big, big body of water. You know what I'm saying? It's always got cold water going into it, man. So it's kind of it's a messed up thing, really.
all right, take over the show. What are you sitting here quiet for? Nobody lets me. I earn it. Don is just itching to get spanked. Don't let Don fool you, Jody. Don might be the one doing the spanking. We lost Wildfin again. Maybe not. Everyone has a bad day from time to time. Yes, they do. Most of my days are bad, though. Yeah, I was thirsty. My dog was thirsty, too. I had to do the do. 850, what going on? We did have Wildfin up here, but he done dropped out twice. Don't know what's going on with him. Don, or may like to be spanked, just saying. Eating a burger. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I wish I had a burger right now. And you done talked about that burger, and it got me hungry. Billy says, I'm thirsty for a big blue or flatty. I know that's right. Well, I hope so, because that's what he'll get. Yeah, in just a few minutes, I'm going to have to go on in there and make some chicken pastry and some boiled potatoes today. I'm going to have to go in there and get me some of that. Talking and thinking about that burger got my stomach growling now. How can I not love a girl like you? Not long enough, Jody. Leroy, are the turkeys jealous of it? Doing pretty good, 850. We just sitting back. We was chatting and chilling, and we got to talking about carburetors on boat motors and a little bit of everything. Went from carburetors to mechanics to spankings to turkeys. Gobble gobble. So are you gonna take the chance and try to go to your flathead holes, Jody? Or are you still gonna hold off? I was across the street talking fishing and life with the old man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Leroy. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I know before, Jody, you said you don't know if you're gonna be able to get there because of the river being low or whatnot. I went out today and mostly rode around and looked at the fish finder, trying to get a hang of the waters, trying to locate some fish. Ended up fishing for about about an hour, half, 2 hours. Not even a nibble. I'm gonna drive by them and see if I can see any land poking through the water. If you're gonna drive by them, I wouldn't drive by too fast. Oh, you can tell from the truck. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you now. Funny thing is, most of the places that I've caught my flatheads, I can drive by them on my truck too and see them. But our river's still up and it's still muddy. We got more rain coming in, and then it's supposed to be clear for a couple days, and then more rain coming in. We'll get 2 or 3 clear days, and then it'll be 2 or 3 rainy days. But when it finally stops raining and the water clears up and water levels go back down to normal, should be some good fishing. By that time, it should be starting to warm up. I don't want no more rain either. Let's see. Let's look at this 10-day forecast. Ten-day forecast is supposed to rain 5 out of the 10 days. So, HJ, what's going on, my man? Just got the stream, y'all. Need to try it out. Well, I think it'll take, if you just got it, it'll take like 24 hours before you be able to go live on it. But in my opinion, StreamYard's better than YouTube anyway. Yeah, that's what I got, the free version, man. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Jody had the high dollar version, and she said it's something about the video quality of it wasn't that good or something, if I remember correctly. It might have been somebody else. I don't know. Yeah, HJ Wildfin was in here earlier. He done dropped out twice. His phone died the first time. I don't know what happened to the second time. I don't know. 11:53. Longbeard. Yep, 11:53. Been working like crazy, so I've been in and out of country during the days and evening. That ain't good, HJ. Yeah, we Eastern time, man. You're on a $10 plan. It was somebody that said something about the more expensive plan. The picture quality won't good or something. I don't know. I think that's what I heard. I might didn't. Yep, $10. Working night shift. No, working night shift almost 10 years now, and I ain't no young man anymore. It takes a toll out. Yeah, I bet it does, man. Night shift does suck. Four more years of it. Mm. Well, guys and gals, it's been 2 hours. It was me. I was paying 25 a month and then dropped down to 10 and the picture quality went down. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been going about 2 hours now. My dog's starting to whine. Got to go back out again, so I reckon I'm going to shut it down. I appreciate all y'all coming in and hanging out and chit-chatting, whatnot. And I'll catch everybody on the next one. Y'all take it easy.